Hi everyone. So here I would like to share one of my experience with machine learning. One of my job was improving machine learning model, was improving machine learning model. So the model was XGBoost, was quite good. So I was thinking to improve it. The only thing I could find was segmenting. So segmenting data or clustering, whatever you call it, not without with without surprise learning means I put my target variable away and started segment my data or split my data based on their similarity. So normally in machine learning methods, segmenting or clustering the the data is not good idea because machine learning is really good and it you cannot improve the model with segmenting data. So maybe in linear regression, for example, there is something like we call it piecewise regression. So you can uh, find a linear regression for two, three different set of data, and for each piece, that regression could be, it can have better results. So for machine learning, I try to segment my data and try to train my model in each data set. So I had a problem which was interesting for me, but maybe it is not for you. So I have an example here. Here I am trying to import the bank data. This is an example. You can find it easily. Bank CSV data everywhere. So after importing my data, because so far I did not change or create dummy variable or one hard code my data. I have only two numeric variables. So I just kept these two variables. I called it TF, and I just try to find the number of clusters. So what I did, I used this coding, say, okay, give me the number of clusters with this method. So I ran this one and I see after showing the SSE for each class to see what is the best class. You see here the four class is good, however, three class is not bad, or if you want to like use only two class, it is okay, still it is okay. It doesn't change that much. I mean, one class or two cluster, there is a drop in SSE after two cluster, but after two, before two cluster, but after two, it doesn't change that much. So the problem was here, after segmenting my data, I suggested, okay, use four segments. I can give you which set to train the model, you can improve the model. So what happened, by mistake, I didn't use this random state. So I didn't use this one. What I was getting, it was interesting for me. So what was happening, I could still find see this plot, but the cluster centers were different because when you run randomly, what he's doing, k-means taking few points in the data set and trying to find similar in terms of distance observation or records to that observation. So when you don't put random here, so it is starting with whatever wherever he wants from each point he wants. So you will get different center point. So see here, for example, our bunch center point is 3.713. So when you run without again in another run, and you will see the center point is changing. The cluster sentence is, you see, 1.43. So I suggested them use that one, and they got different clusters. So what we did, I suggested them use this random state to have, say, uh, segments. Another point for clustering is the silhouette score. This is the one of the best score. You can use this one to compare your clusters, if your clusters are okay. So this one, you can compare your clusters, for example, 2 clusters, 3 clusters, or 4 clusters with this score. Thank you so much and have a nice day. If you have any question, you can comment.